Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, and today I'm using Jamie Sawyer's Tarot. And since it's a smaller deck, I thought I'd show you one way to shuffle it rather than my, finger painting kind of thing. We can do it this way, and you can shuffle it as many times as you want, of course. And then to allow for reversals, you can do like this, or you can do stacks this way, and then go like this way, and then upside down, and this way, and then upside down. So that's another way to work with it. I'm going to move my chopsticks out of the way here. And so for this reading, this is my centering, doing it this way. Not everybody does it this way, but for me it helps me center and ground, and then I really get more deeply into my body. And this is for Monday, May 24th, 2021. So as always, I'm looking for that message to help heal our souls and help for the day. Ooh, we have death, rebirth. We have the Three of Cups. Ooh. And then we have the Five of Cups. Interesting. Okay. So, with the Three of Cups being the theme, that has to do with abundance. It has to do with community. It has everything to do with, celebrations and happiness and joy coming through us. Sometimes it has to do with, even though there aren't any people here in this card, oftentimes, in the traditional Rider-Waite, there are three women celebrating. So it's a card of, celebration and happiness and friendships and things like that. Reunions as well. Coming together, any type of, because when we celebrate, we're coming together for a reason usually. Now, because it's flanked by, remember, this is the theme. This is reunion, joy, happiness, love, celebration. Under the stars, maybe, under the moonlight. It doesn't have to be during the day. But coupled with the death rebirth card, that brings in that big change. So big changes, because we've gone through an ego death. We've gone through letting go of our past to free ourselves to be more present and whole and abundant in the future. We've gone through some type of a transition, because the death card, or death rebirth, whatever you want to call it, it's always a card of transition. And I love that Jamie Sawyer put the ship here to remind us of that. And the white rose, which reminds us that nothing ever really dies. There's that pure spirit that lives on always. That we can leave our earthly realm, but who we truly are never dies. It just moves to a different realm, like back home to where we came from. So, just to keep that in mind, it's a card of new starts. So this to me looks like a new abundant start, because we've grieved the past. With the Five of Cups here, that's all about grieving the past. So it's a really simple message, I think, for the day. Whether or not this is anything you experience this day, I think the main message here is that if we've gone through the pain of, any type of grief, feeling unloved, whether it's feeling, not being loved, feeling disappointed, feeling lonely, because maybe we've lost someone that we've loved. Maybe this death transition card is actually that someone who was a dear friend actually did cross over, and this is a day of really accepting that pain and that mourning. That may very well be the case for some of you, and if that's the case, let's all send that love out to each other just in case. Sometimes it can be that we're grieving the loss of the friendship for people who have had to go through big changes and maybe move to another country or move out of state, because the death rebirth card can be any type of big change. It's always an ending, an ending with a new beginning, which brings in, of course, the rebirth and that transition. But it's just part of life. It really is just part of life. Every time I've moved house, I've gotten this card prior to, even asking, should I move? I get this card, and then I would know, oh yeah, the answer is yes. It's a big change that's needed, and it has been better every single time. Hopefully, I'm done. But anyway, on another level, this could be, if it's not a friendship that's crossed over, or if it's not you moving to another home, it can sometimes just be the loss of a friend, like I was saying, that has gone through an experience to where you guys aren't physically close together anymore. But the love is always there. Just remember that the love can always be there. And with this card here, of course, the grieving is necessary. Of course, you have to do that. And then when you're done grieving, if we turn around and look at what we still have, that's the key. That's going to be the important piece. To look back and see what you actually still have and be very, very grateful for that. But that's usually the case when the Five of Cups comes through reverse. So I really feel there is some grieving the past, grieving endings, but to know, just to hold on to the theme here with the Three of Cups, allow yourself, open up as you're grieving, open up to more life flowing through you, open up to more happiness and more new friendships maybe, and new celebrations. Just open up to more joy flowing through your life and your body. Open up to the experience of more happiness. And know that it's part of the human predicament that we do experience endings and death even on earth, but it's temporary. It's a temporary transition that we go through. And we can always connect with our friends who have crossed over to the other side, and our family members. We can always connect with them. And that might be another hidden meaning that I've never seen in the tarot before with the Three of Cups. And maybe I'm just ignorant of it, but I just thought of this hidden meaning where we've got it can be kind of like a holy trinity, where we have this bridge to the other side. So we may have the love. This could be, one cup could represent the love that we share, the love that's inside of us, the love that we carry on, no matter through each incarnation. It's just like in that one line in the movie Ghost, where Patrick Swayze is telling Demi Moore, he's crossed over on the other side. He's telling her, it's only the love that you take with you. None of the other, darkness gets to cross over with you. So that may be what this is about, is holding on to the love, no matter how hard the transition or how painful the loss may be. Still hold on to the love in our hearts, and then there's that bridge between our two hearts together. I really feel like that's a deeper meaning here. And I love the circular motion in this symbology here. I love the spiraling into the love and the moon, the feelings, the pure feelings that you can, when you're in the state of love, the feelings are pure. So I think that's what's important to hold on to. So, okay, well, that's all I have for today. Thanks so much, you guys. Take good care. Bye.